From 13 News and the Virginian-Pilot, this is In the Driver's Seat.
Good morning, Hampton Roads. I'm Larry Prince, automotive editor for the Virginian-Pilot. You know, if you've been reading the stats about the size of Americans these days, you know that we're all getting kind of bigger and heavier. And the same could be said for our minivans. If you take a look at a lot of them, you'll notice that, well, they're not so mini anymore. The exception is this vehicle, the Mazda 5. Now, when you go into your Mazda dealer to ask about it, be sure not to ask for the Mazda MX-5, which is also known as the Miata, or the CX-5, which is their forthcoming compact SUV. This is simply the Mazda 5. And what's so great about it is that its size is manageable. Now, what that means is you can carry 6 people. 4 adults plus 2 children. The rear seats are a little tight on legroom. But if you carry 6, you can't carry as much cargo space. So you do have to make a little bit of adjustment depending on how much you're going to carry, either people or stuff. Now, if you do fold down all the seats, you'll get about 39 cubic feet of space, which is actually pretty good. Or, of course, fold them in different combinations to get what you want. If you do carry stuff, well, it's going to tax the engine a bit because under hood what you have is a 157 horsepower 2.5 liter 4-cylinder engine. Now, the important thing about this is that even though it has decent power and really good fuel economy, this engine can be had with a manual transmission, a 6-speed manual, and it's the only vehicle in its class where that's the case. When you get inside the vehicle, you're going to find it does have some amenities. Aside from the usual power windows, locks, mirrors, this one has heated leather seats, automatic climate control, and Sirius satellite radio. Now, you're not going to have things like a rear backup camera or navigation, but you do have some steering wheel controls here for different functions, for cruise control, radio, and whatnot. But it really is a comfortable, quiet vehicle and very fuel efficient, and its price will surprise you because you can get all of this capability for around $25,000 as you see it, and there aren't that many minivans that's the case. So, what can I say about the Mazda 5? The Mazda 5 scores a 10 if you're looking for a small, fuel-efficient minivan. Look for a review of the Mazda 5 in a future issue of the Drive section of the Virginian-Pilot. For WVEC and the Virginian-Pilot, I'm Larry Prince, and you are now in the driver's seat.